Hi, I'm Josue Elizondo.
Hello, my name is Rodrigo Centeno,
I'm Juan. I'm youseff.
and today we will be posing the question: in what ways is South Texas culture being represented in mainstream music? So, start off our argument. This question, we had to research it because we are all intrigued by music. We are
Yeah.
all music lovers. So, first things that we saw, then when we thought about music was like, you know what, the art culture in South
Here in-
Texas.
Is not being well represented all around the mainstream media.
So first, for music, music has been a part of humans' society since the beginning of time, as we have seen throughout Native Americans. They have their rituals, and it has always been connected to the point where music was connected to your beliefs and the way you would act, um, and beliefs and morals. So that's why we question. Our question is our culture, South Texas, being represented in mainstream music? Do other people know about it? So, for example, in the back and like ages ago, when Native Americans would hear a song from a different tribe, they would know that that is not from them and that is from someone else. So there would be that recognition between them. So that's what we're asking, if our recognition is there.
Yeah. Um,
So also another thing is, we have seen in music there's been a lot of changing. Specifically, we're focusing specifically on the genre rap, hip hop. So before it used to be more, the core has always been the same, as in to it's basically a platform to voice your injustices, as many like to call them, in the rap, because rap people was has been dominated by colored people. So then they like to use this platform as to voice their injustices. So we have also seen that this platform has been used, for example, by Kid Cudi to show like of helping someone with mental illness. So a way to escape their diseases that they're currently feeling. Also, J. Cole and Kendrick Lamar, which are more recent. They're people that have influenced the hip hop culture a lot because their songs are more about stories. So, for example, Kendrick has a song of the art of peer pressure. So, it it gives us the people something to relate to, which is why we also want to see if our culture is being represented because we want to get relate to it.
Okay, so in our paper, like what we're trying to figure out is like why is Valley music so underrepresented in the mainstream? And like my part of the essay, I basically kind of came up with the theory that the thing with hip hop and rap, which is like what almost everyone listens to today, that's kind of what is in the mainstream a lot. The thing with that was, it was it was from like rock and like of music from like colored people. They kind of made it like decades ago, like generations ago, and like what I'm seeing is like people like, for example, like we reacted to some Hispanic dude. He tried to like make his own rap remix. It was like really bad, and I talk about how like you can't really like be successful trying to integrate like a genre of music into your community in just one generation. Like it takes a while. Like you can't just do it like right away.
So, we led to further research and we created a survey so different people could share their opinions on the topic. And the majority of people said that they enjoy music and hip hop is their main genre that they listen to. Uh, well, it was 13 out of 20 people that said that they preferred hip hop as their main type of music, and they said that their culture is not represented in the mainstream music. They said that it's very difficult for them to relate, but the little details that do relate to them help them in many ways, like he said, in the mental illness. People also say that mainstream music is not part of the South Texas culture because, like, this is a very Hispanic and unique type of culture, and you really don't see it anywhere else. So, uh, in a way, people stick to their roots instead of like spreading out, and that's why like hip hop is popular here, but it's not as popular as it is in like Houston or New York or Atlanta, because people stick to their roots. And if music was more diverse and this culture was to be represented, hip hop would be more popular in this area.
So in conclusion, we found out that, obviously, as my peers said, that during our research, people here in the valley do not feel as represented as we're supposed to, because there's many factors. Because maybe some artists do not have the quality as others, and people here just want to feel represented. And we really think that the people here in the valley should support these artists and go to their concerts and listen to their music, so they could be more represented in the mainstream media.
So, yeah. So in conclusion, there is some ways that South Texas culture is being represented in mainstream music by small local artists trying to make it, but not to the point where you could solidly say, yes, our culture is being represented. Thank you.
Thank you.